I'll do you one better. They'll tell you, they'll tell you what, you want $15? You want me to give you $15 for that? And these motherfuckers have on $1,000 sneakers and $1,000 iPhones and $1,000 headphones to play your music that they don't want to give you $15.
But no, but you're right. They've been indoctrinated
to be zero value.
Zero
That's
value.
the whole point.
Yeah.
You don't hold music in your hands anymore.
Because you don't buy.
It's not a tangible thing.
And that's why I'm doing that vinyl party.
We come from an era where we had stuff. If you collected comic books, if you collected sneakers, if you collected
cards,
we had, and then most of us collected music. My cassette game was crazy, and they were things.
It was organized. You had to cabinets.
Yeah, I had them by crew.
Who produced the record?
I had them by beat, the boot camp and hit squad and hold on. And I had them all lined up, but this was something tangible. Now music is literally just a word on the phone.
Right.
It's not
even, you could Shazam. You hear a song in the bodega down the street, you just and now it's in my phone.
And then it turns into words on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's all push button. Your whole catalog is in this little thing. It doesn't translate out into something tangible, and without tangibility, it loses value.
So let me ask you a question.
So you charging for something that I can't even hold to kids who don't value music like that sounds crazy.
Okay, wait. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all are talking about, because what y'all are talking about is the way that the companies, corporate, has taken away everything. Now, what you just said is you can't hold it in your hand, it's not tangible, but you can listen to it and that kind of shit, right? Video games don't have cartridges anymore. They argued and fought in Japan because the Japanese citizens said, everything y'all make has to have a cartridge. You have to be able to sell a physical copy. Nintendo did not want to do that, right? They did not want to do that, right? Pete, you know what sells more than records? Fortnite. Do you know the day that, what's the shoot 'em up shit?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty came out one day and made $1 billion.
Right.
One video game that they'll play for a year. What's the difference between
for
that?
a year? No, they'll play it for
a couple years,
for decades.
Right. And
video games are a lot more interactive.
Yeah.
Music. Yeah.
See, they've turned it into a community. So a lot of those people that bought the Call of Duty game didn't play the actual game. They needed the community to go online so that they could challenge their friends and play with their friends.
So us with a built-in community.
It's the community.
The experience is different.
Right.
Our experience is different.
And I would say that this is not an actual community. Like when we were talking earlier about accountability in the community and us, when we talk about the trolling, it's like we are lacking a community, and hip hop comes out of the black and brown experience in the inner city. That's what it comes out of. And some of the lack of community issues we have, I think, have made it into the music. I don't think we're actually a community. I say this as somebody who's very romantic about hip hop. I'm someone who's like, wall for one for all, we're all in this together. And I had to learn the hard way as a grown man. Just because a nigga like the same type of beats and raps you like, don't mean that he has the same morals and values community. And that's something I had to learn the hard way.
Right.
And we experience music different. Music is 9 times out of 10 a solitary thing. It can be a community thing, but the experience that these kids get playing video games together is like going to a show. And if you can go to a show every night in your living room, that would be different.
And you actually can go to a show on Fortnite.
Right. Every night in your living room. However,
they actually have shows.
Right.
On Fortnite, that the whole world.
Music is in your headphones.
Well, they did that.
Jackson,
Wait, what's my man name?
And they're sitting around just watching Travis Scott, the giant version of Travis Scott perform.
Who had the blood?
Like it's different.
Which one of them rap niggas? The Old Town Road.
Travis did it. M did it.
Oh no, he's talking about Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Now my son plays a game called Roblox. This nigga made $2.5 million, more than that, doing a Roblox show for the kids. Digital version of himself.
Yeah, I get it.
Wow.
Gamers make more make more money than musicians now.
Yeah.
These little hell yeah, these little gamers.
Well, they make it
Yeah,
more.
but-
It's more consistent. But
They
again,
teach you how to get to the next. They teach you the codes, the cheat
Yeah,
codes, all that shit.
Goes to Tsushima. I'm about to be on there every night. Let me show y'all how to
but that's
body
Go look at
Japan.
their views and go look at rappers that niggas that do music views.
that again. That's because music has been devalued on purpose. I don't think it happened by mistake. I
But
think it's
nothing
super
is
intentional.
tangible anymore.
Yeah,
Uber
but-
doesn't own a car.
Music,
DoorDash doesn't have a restaurant.
music was first. Music was first, and then you dumb down the quality of what's available. You put those two things together, you get what we have now.
Nothing.
If I start off with like some immaculate dish and I keep dumbing it down to a piece of bread and a slice of turkey that everybody can make and everybody can have, like it becomes. It's just there. It doesn't have any real fucking value to the point where if I try to get you to go to a restaurant that's 5-star Michelin chef shit, you'll complain to me. It's gonna take this long to get there. I gotta wear this to get in.
That's what they sound like.
I gotta get a fucking phone call and get on the list.
That's
and-
beautiful.
Oh shit, man! I can just go over here for $2 and eat for the. Now the food will kill me. But it's right there and it's convenient. And guess what? All my friends are there. We all there eating bad at the exact same time.
The Aki way.
Meanwhile, if I go over to this shit, I gotta wear a jacket. I gotta call and make a reservation.
Yeah.
It's devalued, bro. That's why connoisseurs. That's why the name is different between connoisseurs and consumers.
And consumers. Yeah.
Consumers are fooled by commercials. Connoisseurs write the Rob report. They appreciate shit different.
So knowing what you know and saying what you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
That takes me back to your question. What the fuck did this whole battle and conscious do for anything?
Time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, time will tell.
Time will tell. We're not there yet. Time will tell. It's not gonna be an instant thing.
I mean, we've already dumbed down. Are we dumbing up?
No, actually,
Molly Percocet technically is a conscious rap.
would have won in this battle. That record never would have had any place in this battle.
Did you ever listen to Kendrick's verse on Molly Percocet? That shit is as conscious as you get.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, pretty much. It was kind of the reverse.
Did you really
of
ever?
the song.
It's the exact opposite of the song. He said, yo, I do the whatever the hook is banging. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say on the round, but as long as the hook is jumping, that's all I really need to get onto it.
Yeah, I don't think that's as conscious as conscious
All right,
gets.
so you talked about these vinyl parties. What's that like?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.